Hi guys, I will now try to answer all of the questions without saying failures or saying as little as possible. So I have a series of 10 questions. In part 1 I was speaking, and my goal is to speak with as little failures as possible. So let's start. The first question: what inspired you to choose your current field of study or work? For me, I chose computer science because I have always thought myself of a technical guy. My favorite subject back in school was math, physics, and biology. And I like to work with numbers, do some statistical analysis. Those technical skills really help me to guide my current major, which is computer science. How do you usually start your day? When I wake up, what I would typically do is, of course, brush my teeth, wash my face, make a breakfast. Ideally, I would do some exercise for my upper body and start doing extracurricular activity to boost my energy and really kick things off with a high note. The third question is, what do you find the most rewarding about your work or studies? Studying about computer science, the most rewarding thing that you can get is a sense of satisfaction after you have discovered something new that you have never known before. Doing a project and finishing it can also be a force to boost your confidence. And one of the most rewarding things that I can think of in this field is actually landing a job, because due to the difficulty of finding an IT job nowadays, the market is getting ever more competitive. So for me right now, getting an internship would be a blessing. The fourth question is, can you describe a memorable experience you've had recently? Well, last week on Sunday, my university, Swinburne, organized a conception day for new students, and I was in the group that was responsible for performing the Vovinam performance. And I remember practicing many weeks for that performance. We did some of the signature moves of Vovinam related to which involves using your legs, your arms, and some of them were very advanced that it actually took me and my partner about 4 days of preparation. Although the journey of practicing was not full of roses, there were many setbacks and mental challenges. But after I finished the performance, it was a very rewarding and relieving moment for me. And in retrospect, I really enjoy those kind of activities and moments that it marks something that you can tell your kids about many years from now on. Question number 5 is, what do you do to relax after a busy day? Honestly, really taking me a lot of patience to not saying fillers, but I will try my best. So on a busy day, what I would do to relax is listening to podcasts. There are many podcasts on self-orientation about the field of IT, specifically data analysis. I may also listen to different aspects in IT, like software development, cybersecurity, because anything related to IT would appeal to me. Listening to music is also one of my top choices for relaxation when you are when you are at need of taking rest. Question number 6. How do you stay organized with your tasks and responsibilities? I would do it schedulely. In order to stay organized with your goals, it is very important to have a list of like responsibility of goals that you want to commit in that period of time. And I always remind myself every morning to keep myself like motivated on the whole journey in order to complete what I has planned. And the key to this is always be disciplined and keep motivating yourself. Like remember the reason why you started what you have planned. So that are what I would do to keep myself organized. What kind of music do you enjoy listening to? I typically enjoy listening to pop song, especially US and UK. My favorite artists are Charlie Puth, the famous US singer, American singer. And I also like to listen to One Direction, the famous British boy band. Other than those genre, music about patriotism in Vietnamese would also appeal to me as well, because that gives me a sense of pride for my country where I was born. Right. Question number 8. Do you prefer watching movies at home or in the cinema? I would choose the cinema all day over the television, because going to the cinema for me is always a unique experience compared to watching like Netflix or your local like television channel. And you can watch, and although you can watch with your friends, going to the cinema outside is like going outdoors, and it always feels different for me to go outdoors than staying indoors. Because I am the kind of person who likes to do extracurricular activities once in a while. Question number 9. What skills would you like to improve in the future? Well, for professional skills, obviously, any skills that are needed to be qualified as a data analyst are what I would learn. But others than professional skills or the personal skills that I would like to adopt are discipline and that state of mind where you focus on the present, or should I call it mindfulness? Yeah, mindfulness is the word for it. And other traits that I would like to adopt are gratitude, like you treasure what you are having, and let go of attachment that you have that steal your joy and makes you feel uncomfortable, and unsatisfied. And the last question is, what advice would you give to someone who is starting out in your field? What advice would I give to someone starting in your field? The best advice I could give is you need to know what aspect of IT you are aiming to. Like, do you like to build mobile apps? Do you like to build websites? Do you want to be involved in protecting the credential of users on cybersecurity? Or do you want to you are fascinated about the world of data and the endless possibility that it could bring to the business? Having a clear career path in information technology for me is very important because as I said, in the workforce, experience is like everything that you need to be able to succeed in your chosen career path. But other than that, just enjoy the progress of learning and always keep yourself motivated. Set out some clear goals to the checklist of work that you need to do. And when you finish one of them, just have a tick. Those small sense of achievement can really help you to push you forward and give you more motivation on loving and doing what you are committing on. Yeah, so that is the end of the video, and it's really hard to say without fillers, but I think that I can get used to it and be natural with it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.